right, players. So yesterday, a federal judge dismissed the most serious charges against the two officers involved in the raid that led to the murder of Breonna Taylor. The judge said that Breonna Taylor's boyfriend firing his weapon is what caused her murder, not the raid. So the two former Louisville, Kentucky police officers, Joshua James and Kyle Meany, were charged back in August of 2020 with providing and lying about false information in a search warrant used by police to raid Breonna Taylor's house, resulting in her murder. Yesterday, U.S. District Court Judge Charles Simpson ruled that Breonna Taylor's boyfriend's initial shot at the police was the legal cause of her death, not the improper warrant that authorized the raid. The judge dismissed two felony charges against both men that carried a maximum penalty of life in prison. The charges involved using a dangerous weapon to deprive Taylor of her Fourth Amendment right to be free from unreasonable search. The judge said in his ruling that tragedy of Breonna Taylor's death and the gravity of her family's grief are not lost on the court. However, in this case, the alleged facts do not fit the felony offenses as written. Now, one of the officers, James, is still facing two felony counts of alleging a cover-up after Taylor's death and could be sentenced to a total of 40 years in the clink. Meany is facing one charge of lying to the FBI and a maximum of 5 years in the clink. Prosecutors argued that James and Meany drafted and approved what they knew was a false affidavit to support a search warrant for Breonna Taylor's home. The false affidavit set in motion the events that led to Ms. Taylor's death when other officers executed that warrant. Now, no trial has been set for the officers on those pending charges that could result in one of them being sentenced to 5 years and the other being sentenced to 40 years. So again, no trial date has been set on those charges that could result in one officer being sentenced to 40 years in the clink and the other being sentenced to 5 years in prison. It has been 4 years since Breonna Taylor's death, and there's still been no justice for her murder. It is absolutely sad. And of course, here at the Black Accurate News, I'm still sending my condolences out to her family and friends and praying that she gets justice. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother reporting once again for the Black Accurate News.